What's up, everybody? It's the Big Cat back with another mediocre picking video for you. This is going to be an orange belt qualified video, so we'll just go ahead and get that out of the way. This is going to be on the Master Lock model number 575. This is a brass-bodied 5-pin lock. Has a dead shackle, meaning there's no spring tension under it whatsoever, as well as a dead core. So if you're not used to dead cores, especially if you're trying to single pin, they can be tricky because tension matters more than anything with these dead cores. But we're going to rake this just because it is quite simple to rake. And that's ultimately the point of lock picking, in my opinion, to get through locks non-destructively as quickly as possible. So I've gotten some semi-consistent opens with the Bogota style 3-peak rake that you guys have seen in previous videos, but I've had better luck with this 4-peak wave rake, and I've had zero luck with this 5-peak or quint rake. I figured I would have the best luck with the quint rake just because it is a 5-pin lock, but you guys will see looking at those side by side that the peaks and valleys on the quad rake are a little bit further apart, a little bit wider, and I think that really helps with getting these pins into place. So I've read some conflicting things about this. Some people say it has 3 spool pins. I've seen pictures of guys that have actually opened these up and it's nothing but standard pins. I don't know if it varies lock to lock. I'm not sure. There's not a whole lot of information out there. I checked LockWiki. They don't have an article on it at all. So we're just going to assume it's 5 standard key pins and 5 standard driver pins. But we're just going to use just a standard bottom of the keyway tension wrench. I don't know what the thickness on this one is specifically. I know previously one of the wrenches I have that is etched or engraved was 30 thousandths, and it fit quite nicely in the bottom here. So something to be careful for when you're tensioning this lock. As I said, there's no spring tension on this whatsoever. But you have to be mindful, especially with raking, your wrench can work its way up above that warding right there, and it'll allow it to turn inside the keyway and make you think that you're getting an open if you're not staring at the core. So just be careful with that. But yeah, let's get to picking. And like I said, I'm going to use this 4-peak wave rake. This is what I've had the most success with. And much like I did in video number 5 with the Abus 5530, I'm going to try to focus more on rocking this up and down from the rear than I am actually scrubbing. I may have to do some slight scrubbing, but I've had better success with rocking this in place. I'm going to do that while lightly applying tension as I'm putting it into the lock. You guys see exactly what I was talking about. My wrench slipped right out of the bottom there and up above that warding. Had I not been looking at it, it would feel like I got an open. Let's go ahead and try this again. Light tension and just rock this pick up and down. And we've got an open. So like I said, guys, I have opened this with the Bogota style rake, the 3-peak. It can be done. I find it easier with this 4-peak wave rake. And it's not impossible to single pin by any means. I just would not prefer it because I think this lock has very poor feedback. The pins are very mushy. I can't hardly hear or feel clicks. It's just not, in my opinion, it's not a great lock to practice single pin picking on. There are better options out there to learn how to do that. But that's all I got for you guys right now. Master Lock number 575. Standard bottom of the keyway, 4-peak wave rake. Got it rocked right open. If you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me in the future, hit that subscribe button. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know if there are locks that you're specifically having trouble with at the white, yellow, or orange level. And I'll see if I can get my hands on one and possibly figure it out and help you guys out. But I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one, and I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Thank you guys. Everyone have a great night.